And we're recording. And I'm going to share my screen before we get started. Okay, so here we go. Okay. So let me make sure that now, the problem with this is I can't see anyone who wants to come in. And Nakia, you can't.
I can see.
If someone is asking to be admitted?
You would have to check in the participants area. It'll pop up for you if they come in.
Okay.
You'll see it. It'll pop up.
Will it pop up? Because I have everybody on a smaller screen.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
4 fingers slide over so you can see a separate screen that's just Zoom. Oh, it's not going to do that for you.
If you click on participants, does it do it
yeah.
for you?
For participants, it should pop up for her.
Okay,
yeah,
so I have to stop sharing my screen first.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Go to participants at the bottom.
Okay.
Click on it.
I did. I see everybody on the side.
Yeah. That's where you're going to see people who want to come in.
When I share my screen, that's going to go away.
Yeah, but it'll pop up when somebody wants to come in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, only when somebody wants to come in. Well, I suggest you let them in. They late. Let's go.
You know how I am
me. Yes, I know how you are. Like just.
So we're going to get started, and here we go. Yay. Well, welcome everyone. I am so happy that you have decided to join us at the crash course, the informational session of the investing in the stock market. I'm so honored that you have decided to share this time with me. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute because I want to be nosy. And I want to put on the chat button. And you guys see at the bottom where it says chat?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know everyone here, so I just want to say hello to everyone. I know Crystal is here. Trinita, where are you from?
Hi, I'm a friend of Joni Hamilton.
Oh,
shared information, so decided to join. I am in Rancho Cucamonga, California.
Yes, well, welcome. And I know Brenda. You can say hi, Brenda.
Hi, everyone. I'm in Goldsboro, North Carolina.
Okay. And Nakia.
Yay, hey guys. I'm her other half.
Yes. And my cousin Crystal. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Crystal.
Hey, cousin Crystal.
Hi. Our moms were sisters.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for my other sister, the one who told me to do this. I don't know why she hasn't logged on yet. So, and our voices sound very familiar. So you guys probably, or similar. So you guys are probably going to say, "Oh my God, which one is talking?" So, but I'm surprised she hasn't logged on yet.
Well, she'll get here. And Dr. Wilbert is here. And Makiva, I've been communicating with her.
Hi, Marsha.
Hi, Makiva. I'm glad that you're here.
Thanks, glad to be here.
And I have a G6. I don't know who G6 is.
Maybe they're not able to do audio and video.
Okay.
But they probably can listen in.
Okay. And iPhone. Okay. Pam is waiting. Let me admit Pam. Okay. And Pam is with us now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to once again share my screen. So now that I've introduced you guys, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Marsha Dawson. I'm a long-term investor. I'm also a swing trader. And I've been investing in the stock market for about 26 years. I'm also a pediatrician, have been practicing for over 30 years now. And I am a lover of old school music. I'm a product of the 70s, so I love 70s music, anything smooth jazz. That's me. Dave Koz, Richard Elliott, Hughes Groove. I can go on, but I love listening to that kind of music. And I am also a Chicago stepper.
What?
Yes.
Never seen that. Okay.
Yes, I am.
She also something else, but I don't know if she want to say it.
Well, you can go ahead because so are you.
Do not do that to me. I did it to her. She's also a pole dancer, an advanced pole fitness dancer.
What?
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I was thinking about taking lessons.
You should.
Okay. Nice.
So now that I told you what I do and who I am, I'm going to tell you what I'm not. I don't have any financial initials behind my name. I'm not an advisor or certified financial planner or an analyst. So because of that, when I mention any type of stocks, it's not a recommendation to buy or to sell. The stocks that I mentioned are strictly for informational purposes and educational purposes only. Because I have to let you know, investing in the stock market does have its risk. And you can lose money investing in the stock market. Just like today, Friday was a down day.
Yep.
And I'm looking at the stock market indexes.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dow Jones was down, NASDAQ was down, and also the S&P 500. So, yeah, you can lose money. You can also make money, but you can also lose it. So let's talk about my goals for you today. I want to set you up to make some decisions about becoming an investor. And if you are already an investor, I want to talk to you about the system that I developed for Bookworm, investing with Bookworm. So that's what I want for you from this webinar. Now, since I've had the business, I've been speaking with various women about investing. And so when I speak with them, there are a number of questions that I ask them. Why haven't you started investing now? And these are the top 3 reasons. It's so much information out there about investing that it's overloading them. So instead of trying to dissect things, it's better just to say, you know what, either let someone else handle my investments or I just can't do this. And so the purpose that we want, the thing that we want you to do to get out of this is I want to help you build your confidence when it comes to investing and increase your knowledge base. And so basically help you get started investing using a simple and a systematic, which is key, a systematic way of investing. And so what do we teach here at Bookworm? And I say we because I have a team and you just met her. And our team consists of myself and Nakia.
Hi, guys.
Nakia has been with me for the past 3 years since we've started. And everything that I can't do, Nakia does. I mean, I invest, I teach investing. She will be teaching investing, but she also is a part of the Bookworm team and helps with the marketing, the website. So everything that you see, She's responsible for putting all of this together, and I so appreciate everything that she does. So she's part of my team. So what we teach here at Bookworm is long-term active investing, full stop. So what is long-term active investing? Most women, when I speak with them, ask me about, okay, so how does this compare to trading? And there is a difference. There's a difference between investing and trading. And so I want to tell you what the similarities and the differences are, so you will know what it is that you will be learning here at Bookworm. There is a commonality between both investing and trading. And that commonality is the fact that we buy and we sell stocks, and we do it to make money. So that's the similarities between the two. When we talk about the differences, and I hope that this comes up right. Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, definitely can see it.
Okay. So when we talk about investing versus trading, when we are investing, when we are investors, we build our wealth over time. We hold on or keep companies that are making us money for years, sometimes 5, 10, 20 years, as long as that company that we have stock in is making us money, we're going to hold on to that company. Compare that to trading. Trading is totally different. When you are trading, you're making very fast money. You're also losing very fast money. So when we are day trading or we are swing trading, we're holding on to stocks minutes to hours to days to weeks. We're buying when that stock hits our target point price, we sell it. So therein lies one of the differences between investing and trading. Also the cost. When you are deciding to become a trader, in order to become a trader on many platforms, a day trader, you have to have 25 grand in your account. And if you're a swing trader, it's less than that. Compare that to investing in a company, buying stock in a company. You can buy stock in a company for $25. You can buy a partial share. Big difference. And also along with investing, we tend to think of being an investor as an owner. I own a piece of this business. That's not the way a trader thinks. A trader wants to get in, hold that company for a few minutes, make that money, and get out. So we tend as a trader not to think about ownership when it comes to a company. Okay, let me get back. The other difference when it comes to being an investor versus a trader is the way we tend to look at stocks to buy them. When we are an investor, we're looking at what is called fundamental analysis. We want to see, how is the company growing? Is the company profitable? Is the company valuable? Versus a person who is a trader and who's leaning toward technical analysis, we're looking at charts and the stock price as it goes up and down. So therein also lies the difference. With traders, they're using technical analysis to review a stock. With us as investors, we are looking at fundamental analysis. So big difference. Okay, let me stop here and see if there are any questions so far. Everybody understanding that?
Definitely understand.
Okay. So now that we know that there's a difference between investing and trading and what we teach here at Bookworm, I'm going to talk to you about our 5-day crash course. And the purpose of the five-day crash course is to get you started with investing. On day 1, I will teach you how the stock market works, why the market works, and how it can work for you. How can you make money investing in the stock market? That's day 1. On day 2, what does it take to get started? And so on day 2, we'll talk about what you need to know about getting a brokerage account, because you will need a brokerage account in order to start building a stock portfolio. You'll need to know about the money that you need to invest or to put into your brokerage account in order to start to buy stocks. And finally, we'll talk about stocks in general. What is it that you need to know about stocks to get started? And someone is trying to get in, so I'm going to, for a minute, stop sharing and let them in, participants.
Yeah, that happens.
Admit.
They're just waiting.
Okay. So let's get back to our okay.
Good.
So just to review, when we talk about the 5-day crash course, what is it I'm expecting you to learn? What is it I'm going to be teaching you? On day 1, it's going to be how the stock market works, why it works, and how it can help you to make money. That's day 1. On day 2, we'll talk about the steps that you need to get started. Your brokerage account, you need money. And contrary to popular belief, you really don't need a lot of money to get started investing. We talked about that $25. In some brokerage accounts, you can actually buy partial shares of a stock. You don't need to buy an entire share of a stock, which is wonderful. We'll also talk about the different companies and how to find quality companies. On day 3, we're going to talk about the importance of knowing your investor style and why it's so important. Because once you have identified the type of investor you are, that's the type of portfolio you're going to be building. So what do you need to know about finding out your investor style? We'll talk about that on day 3. On day 4, very key to building a portfolio now, and that is choosing quality companies and actually starting to build your wealth by building your portfolio. What do you need to know about analyzing a stock? You know, we talked about this fundamental analysis. This is going to be happening on day 4. And then what do you need to know about buying your stocks? That'll be covered then. And finally, on day 5, we're going to talk about what you need to know about managing your portfolio. Now, when you're managing your portfolio, I'm talking about what you need to know when it comes to selling a stock, what you need to know when it comes to rebalancing your portfolio. That's what we'll cover in day 5. So let me stop here and see if there are any questions. You can unmute yourself. No? We all good?
Good.
Yes.
Okay. So that covers what the 5-day crash course is going to be. It's going to be a little intense, but a lot of good information to get you started. What you need to do is to decide if you need to make a decision. Do I really want to do this? Do I want to start this investing process? And if you do, I invite you to join me at the 5-day crash course. The cost of the course is $99 for 5 whole days with me. The card is going to open tonight after we are done with the session. And the card's going to close on the 9th at 6 p.m. That is the following Saturday. We will start the 5-day crash course on Monday, May the 11th, and it will go through the 16th. We'll meet every day, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, on time. And I want you to know, how is it that I can get to the course? Okay, this is going to be important. The course is on Teachable. Teachable is a platform that people like myself use to be able to put their courses, to make them available to students like you. So what I want to do right now is to take you through this process of getting an account with Teachable. That's the first thing I want you to do. And so I'm going to do this. Can you guys still see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So what you would do would, you'd go to teachable.com to set up your account. And I already have an account, of course. So you would put your email address in here. Click Get Started. So you're signing up for your account. Your name goes here, your email, you'll create a password and click Get Started. You will then have a Teachable account. Once you have your Teachable account, this is the link to get you into the course. And I'm going to put this link into the chat box also. But first I want to click on it so I can show you.
I just did it. I just posted it.
Thank you. So this is what you'll see. Isn't this beautiful? Thank you, Nakia. This is all Nakia's doing. Oh, I have to give you your props. So once you have the account, I'm just going to scroll down so you can see the beautiful work that she's done. That's me, your instructor. And this is the curriculum. So we try to make things really simple for you all once you get started. Right after day one, or after we do the start on day one, after day one, this will be in your in the Teachable account. So all you would have to do is go back to day one. The replay will be there. After we do day two, the replay comes in here. So this is your account. You will have this account as long as you want it. It's lifetime access. It's completely self-pay, so if you want to come back and review things, you will be able to do that. So when you come to this page, you would click Enroll in the course. This is the course. You would put your email address in and your name and agree. There's the course, you pay for the course. Click Agree to Teachable's terms and use, and also Bookworm if you care to read it. And the course is there for you.
Marsha, can I ask you a question real quick?
Mhm.
So I'm going through this on my iPhone. I'm creating an account and it says name your school. So am I putting in your name or in the teachable.com or
It says name.
Yeah,
it
it's
said
better
name
to
your
go to
school
the
and I see Crystal. It's kind of in, it has in how can I say, shadowy kind of lettering. It says Crystal Downs School. So is that what it's supposed to say, or am I putting in a school name?
You're not putting in a school name. You want to go to the link that's in the chat, because when you go and sign up with Teachable, it's going to assume you're trying to be an instructor instead of a student.
Oh, so I need to do this while I'm on my, because I'm watching you guys through my iPad. So so let me ask you this: is there any way you can make this link available through email instead of through this chat?
Yeah, we send the email to you, but in the chat it's linkable. You can actually open it right up. But you're on a separate device. I see what you're saying.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay.
Okay, so I should have given those instructions, right, Nakia?
It depends, because some people need to do it and some people may not even know that actually pops up. But when you try to sign up for account in Teachable, what it assumes is that you're trying to be an instructor. You're signing up to be an instructor to teach a course. So that's why it's better for them to go straight to the link. So they go straight to your school and they do all of the sign up from there. If they don't have a Teachable account, it's going to prompt them to go up to the right corner and sign in.
Gotcha.
Or sign up.
I see it. Okay,
Oh,
it did that. So okay.
Yeah, because it'll do that for you. Yep.
Okay.
The question, the follow-up though, will you send it in email so we can just have that ability to click on it and go through that process?
Yes. And if you guys don't know, you can go to bookworminvestmentclub.com and the link is there as well.
Thank you, Nakia. See, that's why she's here. And so our motto here at Bookworm is KISS, keep investing with simple steps. And so the way that we're going to approach this investing elephant is just take small bites at a time.
That's so cute. Okay.
You'll start off as being a baby investor, and then you'll end up being a mommy investor, an adult investor. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing now and see if there are any questions. I'm wondering, can this, Nakia, can this link be made live?
To activate it, you mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I know I can click into it. Anybody really can, but if you don't mind, I can share my screen and show people, show everyone how they can access.
Okay.
Yeah, because for some reason it's giving me issues. I mean, I was able to get on, but then it's not allowing me to log in. So I don't know.
Yeah, so now that's a teachable thing. That's got something to do with Teachable now.
Well, we got to make it easier.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Mm-hmm. So I'll share my screen.
Okay. So I have to stop sharing, right? Oh, I'm not sharing.
You're not sharing. See, now she's sharing her face right on her screen. This is her website. Even if you're on your mobile device, this is where you go as to the menu. So if you're on your mobile device, there's the lines. Looks like a little 3 or 4 line like icon. When you click on it, it'll open up and you can go to any of these courses, particularly the Stock Starter 5-day crash course. When you click on it, it'll take you right to this page and then you can go ahead and enroll as usual.
So what was that website? Is Bookworm Investing?
Yep. Bookworminvestmentclub.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, by any chance, maybe I missed it, Mrs. Dawson. How long is each day? Is each course?
I won't be more than an hour.
Okay.
Yes. Because I'm going to try and answer questions as I go through the course instead of waiting until the end and then try to answer questions then. So no more than an hour and 10 minutes at the most.
Okay.
This is
Okay,
Makiva.
I did something wrong. So I might need some technical assistance because, as she mentioned, I think it recognizes me as maybe an instructor, and so I may have to just cancel this and start from scratch. I don't know. It's yeah. Oh well, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's probably better to do it on your computer at first instead of on your mobile device, because it's two different platforms, so how it reacts can be different. So
but when I click on your link, I'm not getting anything, and I don't know why. So I don't know. So it's forcing me to drag and copy it, and then throw it in a new browser. So I may have to do that. I'm just going to copy it for now, and then later put it in another browser when I get off this call with you guys. So
you're doing it on your mobile device?
No, I'm doing it on my iPad.
Oh, your iPad. Okay, so iPads, the data that companies use, it's usually slower than your desktop and your phone. Your phone is usually a little bit better, but when you're using your iPad, it's a lot slower because of the data plan. Or if you're using Wi-Fi in your home, it's not as fast because you probably got several other entities on that same Wi-Fi connector.
Oh, okay. Well, then
so it might be slow. It might be slow or not responding, or the cookies. It's all technology jargon. It's like, we won't even go through it.
Because usually when you throw in a live link, you should be able to click on it in another screen, but that's not happening. So I'll figure it out. If not, Marsha, you'll be hearing from me.
We will.
Yes.
Hey, Marsha, this is Makiva. I have a question for you. I saw you stated that the classes are from May 11th through the 16th. So that's 6 days. What's happening on that 6th day?
There was a reason that I did that. And that is because even though I'm no longer, quote, working, I'm still working. My termination date is going to be June 1st. And so if by some chance I do get called into the hospital and I won't be able to do it, I will let everyone know that we're going to do it another day, the next day. So I just put that extra date in there just in case that happens. I don't anticipate it, but just to be on the safe side.
Got it. Thank you.
Certainly. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Oh, this wasn't long at all, 7:35.
It's getting dark over here.
But that's the way I like to do things. I like to tell you what I need you to know. And then after we do that and have question and answer session, then we're done. We're done. Okay.
Alrighty.
So if anyone has any questions, they need to get in contact with me. You can always go to Marcia, MARCIA, at bookworminvestmentclub.com. Shoot me an email and I will get back to you. I usually check my emails daily, especially between the hours of 10 and 4. So I will be responding to you during that time.
Thank you.
Okay, and thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate it. You guys have a very nice weekend.
You too.
And
good to see you, cousin.
Yeah, let's do some investing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can next time we have wine? Can we have wine during our classes?
Certainly.
It should be a requirement.
Yeah, we'll click our get glasses starting on Monday.
Right.
Crystal, if you do it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have a glass.
Do it.
Okay.
Please, that's not a bad idea.
I'm just saying.
Make that suggestion.
A glass of red wine. That'll be good.
Yes. Yes.
No, I'm white wine myself.
You white wine. I like both, but the red, that's real nice.
Yeah, I kind of lean toward red more too.
Okay. You guys have a great weekend.
Alrighty, thank you. You do the same.
Okay.
Recommend to other people, correct?
Correct. What did you say?
It's okay to recommend this to other people?
Oh, certainly.
Definitely.
Okay.
Certainly.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
All
Take
right.
care, everybody.
Bye,
Take care. Bye-bye.
everybody. Bye.
Bye.